Hello and welcome to the True Stories channel. Today we will embark on a fascinating journey to explore the origins and evolutionary journey of modern humans, known as Homo sapiens. The evolution of humanity is not just a biological process, but also a cultural, technological, and social journey. In this video, we will trace the story of Homo sapiens from its origins in Africa, how it spread across the globe, interacted with other human species, and formed the modern societies we know today. Guided by science, we will follow the footsteps of our ancestors and strive to understand what it means to be human. So, let's dive into the captivating evolutionary story of Homo sapiens. Chapter 1. The Evolution of Homo sapiens. Origins of Homo sapiens. The origins of Homo sapiens date back approximately 300,000 years to the African continent, with fossils found in Jebel Irhoud, Morocco. These fossils indicate that the first Homo sapiens individuals began developing distinct characteristics from other Homo species. During this period, significant changes in brain size and facial structure were evident. Homo sapiens' origins are intertwined with complex relationships with nature and other Homo species. Genetic exchanges with species like Neanderthals and Denisovans are a part of this evolutionary story, with traces of these species found in the modern human genome. This highlights that Homo sapiens is not just a single species, but a continually adapting and evolving being. Chapter 2, Physical and Genetic Characteristics, Anatomical Features. The anatomical structure of Homo sapiens distinguishes it from other species in nature. For instance, the brain size of Homo sapiens averages about 1,350 cubic centimeters, which supports complex thinking, language, and cultural creation. The face of Homo sapiens is smaller and flatter, with a more prominent and curved jaw. These features helped develop advanced speech capabilities and complex social interactions, unlike other Homo species. Additionally, Homo sapiens' body structure, with long limbs and a slender build, aided adaptation to environmental conditions. These anatomical features play a crucial role in Homo sapiens' survival strategies and environmental adaptation. Genetic diversity and evolutionary adaptations. Homo sapiens exhibit significant genetic diversity. Populations living in different geographical regions have developed genetic mutations to adapt to environmental conditions. For instance, changes in skin color are part of the adaptation process to varying levels of sun exposure. Darker skin provides protection from ultraviolet radiation in sunny regions like Africa, while lighter skin facilitates more vitamin D synthesis in northern areas. This genetic diversity enhances Homo sapiens' ability to survive and spread globally. These adaptations have improved their survival and reproductive success. Chapter 3. Migration and Dispersal out of Africa. One of the most significant evolutionary achievements of Homo sapiens is their migration out of Africa, which began around 60,000 years ago. This major migration marked the beginning of their spread across the globe. During this journey, Homo sapiens encountered various geographical and climatic challenges and developed new strategies to overcome them. Archaeological findings show that Homo sapiens spread from Africa to the Middle East, then to Europe, Asia, and eventually the Americas. These migration routes highlight Homo sapiens' survival and adaptation skills. Additionally, they interacted with other Homo species during this process. The out of Africa migration is a pivotal event in Homo sapiens' evolutionary history, explaining the modern human's global distribution, global dispersal, and adaptation. As Homo sapiens spread globally, they adapted to different environmental conditions. For instance, populations living in cold climates developed thicker clothing and improved shelter techniques to increase their chances of survival. Additionally, different dietary habits and hunting-gathering strategies were developed. In tropical regions, Homo sapiens began practicing agriculture and cultivating various plant species, leading to a settled lifestyle. These adaptations shaped Homo sapiens' survival abilities and lifestyles. The process of global dispersal showcases how Homo sapiens demonstrated flexibility and overcame environmental challenges. Chapter 4: Cultural and Technological Developments. Tool and Weapon. Making Homo sapiens mastered the creation of tools and weapons, leading to technological innovations. The first stone tools significantly aided hunting and gathering activities. Over time, these tools became more complex and varied. For example, stone axes, spear points, and bone needles were crucial in Homo sapiens' daily life. These technological innovations enhanced their survival and environmental adaptation capabilities. Toolmaking is a testament to Homo sapiens' intelligence and creativity, and is one of the foundational elements of their evolutionary success. Art and symbolic thinking. The artistic creativity of Homo sapiens is a result of their ability to think symbolically. Cave paintings, sculptures, and other art forms reflect the inner world, beliefs, and social structures of Homo sapiens. For instance, the paintings in the Lascaux cave in France, dating back 17,000 years, showcase the artistic and cultural abilities of Homo sapiens. The development of language also enhanced their capacity for symbolic thinking. Language enabled Homo sapiens to transmit complex information and cultural knowledge. This allowed the deepening of social structures and relationships. Art and language are indispensable components of Homo sapiens' evolutionary story. Chapter 5: Social Structure and Lifestyle. Early societies and social structures. Early Homo sapiens communities generally adopted a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. These communities lived in small groups, and social hierarchies were relatively simple. However, even within these small groups, complex social relationships and cooperation were evident. The social structures of Homo sapiens were crucial to their survival strategies. For example, cooperating in hunting and food gathering activities led to more efficient and successful outcomes. Additionally, social bonds increased group solidarity and survival chances. Early Homo sapiens communities laid the foundations for modern social structures, discovery of agriculture, and settled life. Around 10,000 years ago, Homo sapiens discovered agriculture and transitioned to a settled lifestyle. This marked the beginning of a significant social transformation. Agriculture led to the formation of larger and more complex communities and the establishment of the first cities. For instance, the early agricultural communities in Mesopotamia cultivated wheat and barley, adopting a settled way of life. The onset of agriculture fundamentally changed Homo sapiens' lifestyle and laid the foundations of civilization. Settled life allowed Homo sapiens to create more complex social structures and cultural developments. During this period, the first written records, monumental structures, and artworks emerged. Chapter 6: Interaction with other species. Interaction with Neanderthals and Denisovans. Throughout history, Homo sapiens interacted with other Homo species, such as Neanderthals and Denisovans. These interactions resulted in genetic exchanges and cultural changes. Genetic evidence shows that there were interbreeding events between Homo sapiens and Neanderthals, with traces of Neanderthal DNA found in the modern human genome. This indicates that Homo sapiens did not only compete with other species, but also cooperated with them to enhance survival strategies. Interactions between Homo sapiens and other species are an essential part of their evolutionary story and have contributed to the genetic and cultural diversity of modern humans. The relationships with other species increased Homo sapiens' ability to adapt to environmental changes and challenges. Chapter 7: Modern Homo sapiens. Genetic and cultural diversity. Today, Homo sapiens exhibit significant genetic and cultural diversity. The genetic makeup of people living in different geographical regions reflects their adaptation to environmental conditions. For example, genetic adaptations to high-altitude, low-oxygen environments in Tibetan populations increase their chances of survival. Cultural differences are evident in language, religion, art, and daily practices. For instance, the existence of various languages and dialects enhances Homo sapiens' communication and cultural transmission capabilities. Cultural evolution has enabled the development of social structures and societal relationships. This diversity showcases Homo sapiens as a rich and multifaceted species. Environmental and evolutionary adaptations. Modern Homo sapiens have the ability to rapidly adapt to environmental changes and technological advancements. Climate changes, dietary habits, and lifestyles play significant roles in the evolutionary process of Homo sapiens. For instance, major societal changes like the agricultural revolution and the industrial revolution have fundamentally altered Homo sapiens' lifestyle. Technological and cultural evolution will shape future adaptations of Homo sapiens. These adaptation capabilities increase Homo sapiens' capacity to survive and handle environmental challenges. In the future, the evolution and adaptation processes of Homo sapiens will be influenced by technological developments and environmental changes. Chapter 8. Ethical and philosophical questions. Philosophical dimensions of human evolution. The evolution of Homo sapiens is not just a biological process, but also raises profound philosophical questions. Where is humanity headed? What evolutionary changes await us in the future? What will be the impacts of technology on evolution? These questions focus on the evolutionary story of Homo sapiens, not only on the past, but also on the future. Additionally, the evolution of Homo sapiens raises important questions about human nature and moral values. For instance, the potential impacts of genetic engineering and artificial intelligence on human evolution are central to ethical and philosophical debates. These questions are crucial to understanding the future journey and evolutionary destiny of Homo sapiens. Conclusion, summary, and final thoughts. Today, we explored the evolutionary journey and historical development of Homo sapiens. From their origins in Africa to their spread across the globe, cultural and technological developments, and interactions with other Homo species, we provided a broad perspective. This story shows how complex and fascinating humanity is. The evolutionary successes of Homo sapiens result from their ability to survive, adapt, and overcome environmental challenges. We will see together what the future evolutionary journey holds for us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and like the video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.